bad movies aren't anything new. Over the years, Hollywood and other film industries have given out many flicks that left a bad taste in the mouth of cinema watchers. And you're right, Marvel Studios isn't an exception in pumping out only good films. They too have released many crappy projects after the conclusion of Thanos Saga.
You should have gone for the head.
And most recently, MCU gave us The Marvels. And there are many ways the film failed the fans. One of the lowest rated movies from Phase 5. The Marvels is everything that the fans hated about the modern-day Marvel Cinematic Universe. And no, it's not because of the female lead. We love strong characters with flushed-out development, not Mary Sue, who holds no weakness or doesn't even have to try. And the only reason Captain Marvel earned the amount it did was due to it leading up to Avengers Endgame. Carol Danvers appeared as an unstoppable force with no proper character development. Now, this might not matter much, but looking back at how MCU had crafted Iron Man and Captain America initially, fans could feel the growth in their characters by the end of the movie. We had something to see, a result of all their struggle, and their growth as characters was worth the money fans paid to watch the flick. On the other hand, Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck led the movie into a mediocre and generic action superhero flick. While Captain Marvel was still watchable, Carol Danvers did not see any significant development throughout the movie. She was a strong, independent character in the beginning, and somehow she became stronger by the end of the movie. However, Danvers would be sidelined in her second movie, yes, the dreaded Marvels. We would rather watch the old 2003 Hulk than suffer through The Marvels and its inconsistent plot points. It is not only us that's bashing the movie. MCU fans unanimously agree that Captain Marvel was better than The Marvels. What's more, the film was unnecessarily extended to 1 hour 45 minutes when it could have ended in an hour and a half or less. Not only was The Marvels panned by critiques, the flick was universally disliked by casual fans and hardcore fans alike. The story had many plot holes as a whole, and even challenged the main movie mechanic of the characters shifting places when they used their powers. They had established Carol Danvers, Kamala Khan, and Monica Rambeau would exchange their places when they used their powers. What's more, it was never explained how it works. They had just said they exchanged seats if they used light-based powers. Aside from the disappointment of this movie, it wasn't even the worst flick among Phase 5 films. No, as we all know, that honor belongs to the third Ant-Man movie in the MCU. Not only did the MCU decide to nerf Kang the Conqueror, but they also used it to show just how menacing Kang can be. But he was defeated by literal ants. Yes, ants. The finishing blow was dealt by Ant-Man, who was ready to sacrifice for his family. But once again, a few minutes later, his daughter manages to create a device to save her dad. It really cheapened Scott Lang's sacrifice and made the fans feel cheated. So, these are the reasons why MCU's movies aren't doing well in our book. But what do you think? Is it just the bad writing at fault for Marvel movies failing the fans? Or are the political agendas behind the new flicks causing Marvel flicks to bomb the box office? Let us know about your thoughts on the current state of the MCU.